and did the lottery thing. I did that on stream, but I had to mute the sound so you guys couldn't hear it. Oops. Hey, Gordon, how's it going? I didn't realize that was so recently. Almost there? Awesome. Well, be safe, okay? That's the important thing. There's one thing I was thinking that I may have to do for work. I sent something to my boss to route, but he never routed it, but I gotta sign it. So, I don't know if I should worry about it or just wait till I get back and maybe somebody else will deal with it. I mean, I already did all the work. So, you know, if someone else signs for it, it's not that big of a deal. Of course, that does give them the credit for it. Yeah, that's on me. And, you know, also, I should have stayed where I was. Because I'm just gonna go back to the Gold Saucer and see if I won stuff this time. I bought new tickets. And I gotta say, this idea here is the worst casino ever because you always win. I did? I missed a lot of stuff last time. They call us 10, but the lowest payout is like 36. Alright, this one's 17. That's not that much. I'm gonna go for this one. It was still 17. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's play again. Can you imagine you could play as much as you wanted to? Or you could just instantly have all you wanted. This one has a chance. It's not, but oh well. Alright, no good luck this time. 9, 8, 5. What's that? 22? That's pretty garbage. That's what I go for. But it doesn't always pay off. Like these all look like garbage. Let's do this one. 180. I used to look for either this one, the 24, or this one. So if I have like a 1 and there's 2 empty spaces and I don't see a 2 or a 3 anywhere else, I go for that row. And if I see the 1 and the 3 like can't possibly be in a line, then yeah, that's what I do. I got 10,000 last time I was here, but that was off stream. Why is there stuff all over my screen? Okay, let's go. Let's go to the pot. We just popped in to do some scratch-offs. And now we're going to see if we got anything here. I see what we get. I got 4th prize. Not bad. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, let's claim more. I got last prize. Last prize. Yeah. So I guess I wasted my time. I'm wasting my time right now. Random. Random. I mean, the lowest pal's like 1,000, so assuming I remember to pick up the tickets, it's free money. Alright, so let's go back to where we're going? Grenania? Like, what was that event that just came up? I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Wait, why don't she have fox ears? Why don't I have fox ears? That's not fair. Are those people? Those are people. I have not. This is a swing dress. Yeah, apparently yes. This is very cool. That's cool. Which one? This one? I don't know, but I have one very similar to that. Although mine is an undergarment. Okay, I think we've seen enough. What were we doing? I lost track of what we were doing. Inspect? Is that not weird? Examine? Forgery chest trap is probably the name of it. It's very cool. We found a whole band. Did not expect that. Alright, what is this one? Oh, yeah, I found out this guy. Okay. Okay, the science. Glad I am to see you. I assume you've been apprised of the situation regarding the Mughal monarch. After Peter's deposal of the king, Kuplo Kop approached the Mogulsguard, attempting to convince them of the error of their ways. Fortunately, Peter's efforts at persuasion had rather the opposite effect. The royal sentries reportedly flew into a frenzy and focused their righteous indignation into a new summoning ritual. After the unwavering intensity of the Mogulsguard prayers, the king has returned to the forest enveloped in an almost blinding aura of majesty. Kuplo Kop tells us that his dauntingly maniacal avatar is now taken to calling himself the Great King Mogul, Mog 12. Suffice it to say, the Elder Seedsir is willing to condone the necessary act of regicide. Again, for the safety of all who dwell within the 12's Wood, it has been decided that the king must fall. A certain member of the Elder Seedsir's personal guard has already escorted Kuplo Kop to the ward that shields his monarch's domain. Those among us with the ability to see Mughals are often in high demand, but considering the urgency of your mission, our leader felt it best to expedite matters. Make your preparations and set out as soon as you're able. Kuplo Kop awaits you at the Bramble Patch in the East Shroud. Oh, come on! I literally get here and 5 minutes later it starts raining. Why are you throwing stuff at me? Also, why did I not hear that? Did I mess up that too? I don't know. Should I not have heard that? I don't hear it. Why am I not hearing it? Do I have dings? I got no dings either. Did I break some? I may have broken something. Hold on. What did I break, though? What is wrong with my system? Like, what is going on? I've broken everything. I need to stop updating things. Just nothing update. Just don't update at all. I don't know how to do a karaoke stream. I mean, you could try and we could try to figure it out, but I don't know how it's gonna probably turn out garbage. Because I don't know how to do it. I got sound there. Like, what makes sound? Does the duck make sound, right? But why is the ding not happening? The ding's not happening either. You're a donut. Why are you a donut? Spring Fox. I need my desktop. What is it? Like Windows D? Maybe I need to put up technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Yeah, Lucifer. Alright, there we go. Reload this and see if that can get audio out of that. Is it broken? Okay, now we fixed it. Okay, we fixed that. And it broke. And back up. Okay. Reconnect. Reconnect. Come on. Screw it. Close. Reopen. Connect. Okay, it's connected. Oh, thank you. You're both very nice. Okay, dings are working. Don't mind the hand. This is randomly there. Dings are working again. Okay, what about something else? Let's see here. Confetti's still not making sound. Okay, now I gotta figure that out. And I know how to figure it out. Okay, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to close this. We're gonna have to close the VNyan and reopen it. I think is the only solution. Because clearly my messing with the audio messed up the sound on the apps. Alright, so we're gonna load. Spring Fox, right? Let me make sure I get the right model. Okay, it's got the wrong model. I need to... Come on. There we go. Okay, we got that set up. Oh, I didn't check to make sure it's working now. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, we are fixed. Probably. You probably don't want to use Catch Fox until we get another random. And no, I'm not just waiting because of the rain. Pouring down rain. This is Spring Fox. But it's not going to show up right if you look at it. Fine, I'll go out in the rain. Stupid never-ending rain here. Boop. Oh, that? That's you think I'm looking lonely. Yeah, Cookie disappeared into the abyss. Where are we going? I don't know where to go. Is it here? Something happened. Look. Look at my head. Emerald showed up. Bum, bum, bum. No, it's because there's two tails. So I set it up. Is it lagging, or are you talking about the wagging? You saw the tail come up? Hatching tide is upon us once more. I hope the season finds you an excellent pedal. My name is Gila Alipo, and I lead these annual celebrations. Why to make your acquaintance? May I ask your name? Pixels, what was lagging? Was it the tail, or was it something else? I don't see it. I know that the tail looks weird because it comes up twice and it messes up. I need to fix that. I mean, I could probably fix it right now. Ideally, I would fix it when I'm not... Alright, that's the head pat. Okay, that's the head pat with tail. That's that one we got rid of. Okay, I can just remove this. That'll fix that. This should fix this. Alright, so now when you do boobs, it shouldn't do it. Hold on, let's see here. Wait, do we even need the boop? It went to my chin. Yep. Went to my chin. Why is it going to my chin? Alright, I gotta do what I'm looking for. Let me know how it looks. Hold on. Alright, I'm looking forward. It's because I think it's because I'm turned. So tail still lags. Wait, is this tail actually coming on? Hold on. Can I see it when it comes on? Let me see. Okay, so that's the model tail. Why is it doing that? Okay, I guess it does lag that. Maybe I need a higher, I bet I need a higher, what do you call it? Booping your throat is kind of special. I don't get it. Maybe I need a higher, what do you call it? Resolution? Oh, okay. Okay, I hope this is the beginning of a firm friendship. Sorry, I'm very distractible. I have your attention. Allow me to expound upon the nature of this year's festivities. Hatchet has its origins in the days before 7th Emerald Calamity, when 12 sagas of an era past appeared before me in startling vision. I've been visited by such dreams ever since, and this year was no exception. I saw a great mass of eggs as vivid as those before you now, born aloft under the heavens. Making dreams manifest has never failed to lend wonder to hatching tide before. Just say I intend to bring my latest vision to life. Being rich, the eggs I commissioned ought to arrive any moment now. There's a problem. Oh, gee, it's a disaster. The car toppled over en route. Thankfully, the driver was unscathed, but I can't say the same for the eggs. This is the guy that had my package. Good heavens, I'm glad to hear the poor driver's unharmed. Without the eggs, how are we to breathe life into my dream? And how am I supposed to fix my blinds? Don't worry, I'll suddenly fashion some more eggs myself. To create the quantity required will take time. We're already facing at least a minor delay at this point. Are those chocobo eggs? If I could assign someone to help you, alas, the other dreamers are busy. Enough as is, and I'm scheduled to see the schedule alteration myself. Run! But wait, okay, perhaps you'd be willing to lend a hand. It's a pleasure to meet you, adventurer. I do hope you'll consider helping us to get hatching tide back on track. Thank you. First order of business will be procuring more necessary egg supplies from the merchant. His supplies should be in the market. He's a burly fellow, so he won't be difficult to spot. We can only hope he has enough stock. Whoa! Were all those people there a second ago? umbrella. Why does it rain so much every time I play? Pandas are very cute. There are no foxes, but they are cute. Look at my clothes in the rain. Yeah. Oh, you're that dreamer who was here before, ain't she? They changed texture? I didn't notice that. I did not notice. A right mess to be sure. Afraid I'm all out of supplies you need, though. Oh, it's really nothing you can do for us? I do have some tatty old odds and ends or surplus wares that might be of use. If you want them, they're all yours. Oh, well, thank you. Might be exactly what you needed, but I'm sure you can cobble something together with these. Storage fees for eating into my meat prof. I mean, I'd rather see them put to good use. Like Desert has fox in the winter area? I ordered the initial batch of supplies. I remember thinking what a kind fellow he was. He certainly put me right. Any road we better take with chock what he's given us. Let's see, this leather looks durable. We have some metal springs and rings that we could do for a mechanism of some sort. These links to timber could be cut down to a more portable size. These herbs and resins are used to concoct water-repellent alchemical solutions. Never tried it myself. It's the first time for everything. Besides that there are plenty of bits and bobs, which have no trouble when it comes to decoration. Probably not. It just has me. Unfortunately, we won't be able to recreate the eggs Geely saw in her dream with these. It makes them far easier to get off the ground, though. Parasols. Trick with making them look eggy enough. Any round object looks like an egg from far enough away. It's science. It's science! I see we can mimic the shape of an egg with a canopy and add some seasonally appropriate patterns to outer shell. I can picture it now. Yep, the Fluffy Fox Squad. Parasols are slightly more fiddly than your standard egg, though. For just the two of us, production will take far too long. Me too. So we need less further help, just as I did with you. Fortunately, the guild artisan should be less likely to balk at a request from a parasol parts than a rush order for myriad eggs, particularly if we supply the materials. Let's first pay a visit to the Leatherworkers Guild. I'm sure they'll be able to transform our leather into something fit for a canopy. Yeah, so I mined a little bit of gold, so I can work on my crafting and also my smithing. I also made a friend in the game. I was farming for my mace and made a friend. I thought about asking them to join us, but I don't know if they would. And also, they're a free-to-play person, so I don't know if they'd be willing to pay money to join. Not to us, but to, like, you know... be, what do you call it? I can zoom in? It's shiny. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't tell if it's lighting or not. I don't know. I made a RuneScape, yeah. Must be the adventure assistant Nonata spoke of. She was just informing me of your plight. I'm good at making friends. Many of our apprentices are looking forward to the Hatching Tide celebrations. You shall have the guild's aid. I'm afraid we lack some of the resources needed to work your leather into parasol canopies. The material is water resistant to a degree, but nevertheless porous. Untreated, it will degrade over time and begin to rot, but our stock of coating is perilously low at the moment. For water repellent you're after, say no more. We still happen to have the necessary ingredients so I can see to its preparation. Meantime, would you take out this timber over to the Carpenter's Guild and request they craft the parasol frames? Exactly! We can meet up by the Black Rabbit Trader Stall. Anon. I made all you guys as friends. Besides, I'm pretty sure everybody that plays RuneScape is a little lonely. And are happy to talk to people while they do stuff. It's just weird to see someone in the same place. Well, that's why, you know, he offered to give me some runes when I ran out of runes. By the way, I was working on my magic while I was farming my mace. And I ran out of runes, so I bought a bunch more. And then I got the mace part immediately after. And so I put the rest of them in the bank. The old bank. Probably 30 to 60? Why do you say that like a frightened school child? If you need something, speak. You have us undertake this task with how little time is left until Hatching Tide? Sigh, very well. Young is in the acorn orchard await the festivities. For their sake, no effort was spared in Parasol's preparation. Yep. You will commence work right away. Let your associates know that the Carpenters Guild has the matter in hand. I just imagine if I had kept my account and kept playing, I'd probably be one of the most prominent players in the game. From way back. Notice everything went well at the Carpenters Guild. I placed an order for alchemical solution and a few other things besides. I mean, they have some people that are basically like maxing everything. I probably would have maxed everything a long time ago. I'd probably be on top of the high scoreboards. And if I streamed it and had been streaming it for several years, I'd probably be, you know, one of their like spokespeople. I mean, there's quite a few people that stream it though. Just everything well with the Carpenters Guild. I've just placed an order for the alchemical solution and a few other things besides. Next step will be to piece all the parts together into a prototype parasol. I'll bring the prototype over to Julie once we're finished, so you can go ahead and wait with her. Nope. Interesting. That's why I'm surprised more game companies don't donate games to streamers. Excuse me, a little crowded here. Welcome back. Please hear that. Adjusted the schedule to accommodate a little mishap. So all set to proceed. How prepare the eggs? Substituting parasols for eggs? What a wonderful idea. I can hardly wait to see what Nanada cooks up for the prototype. Oh wait, we must. What are we waiting on? Now that will surely be along any moment now. Did something else go wrong? Sorry to keep you both waiting. Allow me to present you with the very first Archon Egg Parasol. Well, that's shiny. What a fine example of ingenuity. It's magnificent. So glad you approve. With your blessing, I'll begin producing more to distribute. Hooray! The day is saved. In the meantime, we find ourselves at a loose end. In this area, we cannot let Nanada outstrip us in Hatching spirit. There must be more we can do. Show off your parasol to the townsfolk. Papaya? My favorite, I can't remember which one it was, but it's one of the primals. Of course, we gotta promote our newest addition to the festivities. Yeah, you're doing fine. Even if you tell even a few Gridanians that these gorgeous accoutrements will be available to those who celebrate us, word will spread of its own accord. With that in mind, I shall keep mine unfurled and on display. You use your adventurer's instincts to identify those most in need of egg-themed accessories. Yeah, so I got some gold. I got like 2 or 3 loads of gold. I can't remember how much. And I started mining coal again. Looks like there's a potential severance there. Alright. Oh, this song? Right to the market. You could cover me with the umbrella. We could share. There's room enough for 2 people into that. But fine. Be that way. The juniors are responsible for all the decorations. Don't get too friendly. Oh hey, the rain went away. It's responsible for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take that basket over there, for instance. I came up with the idea and know how to work to magically create the final product. When I think back to the very first hatching I marvel just how popular the occasion has become. So many people to thank for everything, yourself included. Don't get too friendly. Am I missing something? Vanilla twist facts. See, madam, just tell me where I might acquire a resplendent parasol like unto your own. At our hatching night event, of course. How about it? Will you join us at the amphitheater? So this is the original outfit, but with a different hairstyle. That's a twist. I bet that is. It's a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible. I attend annually in hopes of glimpsing the ovoid perfection. This parasol passes my every imagining. Such elegance, such egginess. Violet parasol is an absolute delight. It's not often you see that level of craftsmanship paired with such decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired apparel I've ever seen. Might I ask who is responsible for this masterpiece? Leatherworkers Guild, the Carpenters Guild, Black Rabbit Traders, and our dreamers all had their parts to play. When you join us in celebrating our hatching tides, you receive one just like it. I should have known that Guild's artisans were involved. It means getting my hands on a parasol. I'd be more than happy to take part in the festivities. Heavens above, is that adorable parasol fashioned after an Archon egg? Exquisite, isn't it? If you join us at the amphitheater, you'll receive one just like it. For years I have searched for a parasol as darling as an egg, getting sunburned and soaked by turns, and you offer me one free of charge. It's a hatching tide miracle. I expect those two will tell all in Century about our parasols. Our work here is done. Right, let's go back. You got your brother playing again? That's cool. Do you think your brother would be a good idea to join us? I don't want to say worthy. That's the wrong word. Do you think he's a good choice to join us? Well, that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. I shall go and see how many attendees are gathered at the amphitheater. Feel free to join us when you have a moment. Yeah, so I did do a little bit of crafting. I put some steel swords in the bank. Not many, but a few, like 80 or so. That should make up for a little bit of the money that I wasted on runes. But I got my magic up to like 43 or something like that, so it's pretty good. That guy's got a tail! Oh, wait. Never mind, he's supposed to have a tail. Carry on. Okay, isn't the side of these parasols simply marvelous? I want one. Eggs huddled off, just as in my dream. Hooray, we did it, Geely. We certainly did. Shall we officially declare this hatching tide a success? Yeah, those are cute. Well, I thought you've yet to see the half of it. Macinta, I'm not quite sure I follow. Quite a few of my customers asked about your parasols. More than can comfortably gather here, in fact. Nevertheless, I took the liberty of handing out stock to those who came inquiring. The time I left my stall with a smile on their face and parasol in hand, the whole city is awash in floating eggs. That's incredible. I think the parasols are bringing joy even beyond our celebration. Wait, Julie, they're one and the same, aren't they? The celebration is spread across the city, borne by a great mass of floating eggs. When you can get something better? You're right, I was intent on gathering people here, but the eggs in my dream are far too numerous to contain in one place. They were always meant to be seen far and wide. So, like I said, I'm upgrading from my Mithril Scimitar to my Mace, which I've only just earned, but I can't use it yet. So, if you get your attack to 40, you can use the Mace that I farmed, but you have to farm your own. But you have to, if you do Below Ice Mountain, that quest, if you finish that, you'll unlock a new area. And then there's 3 pieces. The first one you get from mining and smithing. The second one you get from fishing. And the third one you get from combat. So, yeah. Oh, I should have left my staff in the guild bank too. I don't remember if I did or not. You're right. I was intending on gathering people here, but the eggs of my dream from fortune which came to my place are already be seen far and wide. That our original plans met with misfortune was a blessing in disguise, for we've touched the hearts of more people than I dared imagine. There's no doubt in my mind, this will go down as hatching time to remember. Well, we're running a little bit low on money. Blackcraft traders shall continue distributing parasols to those who ask. They may be free of charge for drawing business in spades. Now, Nada told me how to assemble them, so I can prepare as many as necessary. Truly, where would we be without your ingenuity, Nada? Oh, that's good. I couldn't have done it without our able adventurer. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you, Acalia. I mean, we're not running out yet. That's the very second parasol I ever made. After Julie's, of course. I thought it fitting you'd receive it. With eggs aloft across the city, all that's left is to enjoy the festivities. Your work may have finished, Acalia, but hatching time most certainly hasn't. How many rune, pickaxes do we have, Pixels? Is it just yours? I feel like having 3 of them would be a good number, as long as we remember to put them back in the guild bank when we're done. Because how often are we going to have more than 3 people mining? Unless we decide to go and push someone to smithing, like 99, for some reason. I don't know what I was doing here. We're just gonna teleport. So we got our own bow. I don't know how to use it, though. Can I do something with it? I did a thing. I don't know what I did, what happened, but okay. I do? Did I just close the pop-up immediately and now look at it? Yep. That sounds like me. Oh well. It is what it is. Why did you come? At least I was hoping, Kupo. Kupo? Is it Kupo or Kupu? Oh. Or Kupo. Or Kappa. Not long ago I had a stern word with Moggle's guard about the dangers of turning pleasant fairy tales into disturbing reality. They insisted that the intimidating force that his good King Moggle Mog 12th may a scepter of judgment ever command our respect. It's exactly the sort of savior we need. Moggle's guard are afraid, Kupo. Afraid of how the forest has changed. Afraid of the never-ending conflict. Afraid that we Moogles have no place in this new world. I'm scared of all those things, too. The thought of unleashing our royal menace upon the 12s scares me even more, Kupo. Now, that could be a metaphor. I probably should stay apolitical, but that could be a metaphor. Please, you must deal with them firmly before this goes too far. Measures fashion, of course, but nothing too brutal. May the Thorn march here through the tear I've made in the ward. Take care, good fortune. In the meantime, I'll go let the others know that the great King Magomog 12 may his reign in with minimal bloodshed. We're vacating Stone Kupo. Should I do these or just unlock them? I should probably just unlock them, right? It seems like a bad idea to do them all. Because then we'll be waiting in queue and doing stuff and... Alright, what next? Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Remember I was gonna go to... Oh, I'd have to actually find people for them? That'd take even longer. I know I could get Kyrell. And Kyrell probably knows like 5,000 people that could do it, but... I don't know if anybody who would be on like Friday afternoon. Alright, let's see here. Let's go... Oh, that's a good point. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. There's so much on the map, it's confusing. Okay. Yeah, that's be plenty for now. And once I get, I looked up at the number of gold I need was a lot. So I probably will not focus on gold. But I need like 2 more levels in smithing to make mithril axes. There's a hole here somewhere. Huge Mont. Lalafell and Thaumaturge? Just so happens to feel like that went in the deep craft not a minute ago. There's a young lady with him dressed head to toe in white. As all smiles and giggles like a maid on her wedding day. Her friend looks stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him though. Crips do strange things to the best of us. You dead inside as well, do you? Well, take care you don't wake the dead. Ha ha ha. Alright, Deepcroft hard. Now accessible. Okay. Wait. Do I need to do the quest? I can switch classes. What level is it? Can I do this? Okay, no, I can't do that with that. That's way more than I need pixels. What I need now is coal. Coal is what I need. I think I haven't done the math, but I think I need like a total of 500, and I already had like 300 and something. And that was before I started crafting. Duty finder, what level is it? This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Level 50. All right, we'll put a pencil that pin in that. Come back. All right, where to next? South Shroud down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even in the mining guild yet, Pixels. I'm only level 56 mining. Here, Nedrick's recommendation, then you must not be without skill. That said, it's my duty to warn you of the data to wait. Forces built by the Amdapori, ancient people who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of their civilization, they built magnificent structures such as this. Last splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair for the lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Void Scent, and we Woodwalers welcome capable of interest who are willing to keep their numbers in check. How are you doing on time? Pretty good. I remember what I was gonna do though. I was gonna do that, the one that you said was very long. Yep, just need coal. Or gold. Coal or gold. Coal or gold. Alright, I'm just gonna travel around and turn these things in. And then we're gonna go back. Where was that? I was in, Old Oz, right? The town there? I did not yet. I can. But we need a lot more gold than we would, coal. Actually, it's probably about the same, but a lot harder to get. Gold. What aliens are you? That one's got a ghost dramatic, you know. Keep sending other adventures that damn place she calls a palace. Thinking you're gonna bring her feller back. So 7 of us that day, one of them her feller. My best friend was another. As soon as we walked in, a tomberry attacked. It's dark, we couldn't get perched on the floor, for it was covered in lake slime, then in blood. What more is there to say? Only Alina made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. I think I'd leave him behind. Leave my brother behind another blood if I hadn't seen what the tomberry left. I saw no treasure there, only death. I said my piece. You still want to see for yourself. That's your business. I'll ferry you there, for my adventuring days are over. And I'm the boatman of this lake. Since they're all alive, you see. All 5 of them hiding from the tomberry somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends being rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Eileen. I thought the 80s really look good. Hit the coins. Yeah, I would need like 700 gold. So I was going to try to mine up like a couple hundred and use that for crafting. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. That's not what we need. That's the story quest. We gotta go here. I almost went too far. You mind gold in? Okay. Thank you. It was on my to-do list for when I had time. I did a little bit while I was at work, but it was a little bit difficult. Because you basically have to server hop to do it. Or be very patient. One or the other. You're Nedrix, are you? Then you must be an adventurer of some skill. This relies on capable people such as you as a gesture of goodwill. I must share with you a morsel of information. This bloke named Geralt makes a weapons and armor and whatnot. They say his skill is the finest in all the realm. Might be as it's gone to his head, though. Folks don't take to the man, if you get my meaning. Oh, he likes to drink and all. Bloody Beer got himself in the forge, though. As a young lad, he was cast out by his ear, on his ear by his master, for the crime of crafting finer wares, and that while piss drunk. Ever since, he's roamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I have known Geralt ever since I landed in the business. Ain't seen him for a while, though. Last time I did, the old fool had tears in his eyes and snot dripping from his nose. Falling on hard times, he said. Asked for a bit of coin to tide him over, never paid me back neither. Couldn't say for sure where he is now. Seemed to remember him hearing he was in the Black Shroud putting up at Hurst Mill or some such place. He might do well to commission his work. Leave him reforge the relics of old if you make it worth his while. And there ain't no other in Eorzea that's can do that. There's relics you care to know about. I have a promise of payment, one might catch your fancy. I don't look like much, but it'll get old Geralt to fire up his forge. That much I promise. Okay. Well, I basically spent the last week or so down in the new area, the Baronites area. So I finally finished up there. Although, you know, as much as you know, I hate to say it, it's probably not a bad idea. I kept seeing high-level people grinding there, and they seemed to think it was a good idea to grind there. I don't know. I want to grind the hill giants until I can use my mace, and then I don't know, figure out from there. Can this be heavy, adventurer? Then there better be coin or drink in it. Elsewise, bugger off back to wherever you came from. Restoration work on an old weapon, you say? Ha, makes you think I'd fire up my forge for a grimy old. Ye gods, well, where in the 7 hells did you get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell ye. Nay, not a single bloody gill. God, just looking at me, how far I've fallen. Me, the greatest weaponsmith of our age, hammering out dents and kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Sob. Can you even begin to grasp me humiliation? Can ye? Of course you can't. Why'd even bother asking? Alright. I'll restore your bloody weapon. Just get that goddamn stupid paper out of me sight. I don't think this was a good idea. You have to be one of those jobs. I don't think this is a good idea. That seems like a lot more work than I'm willing to do. Okay, we got that unlocked though. If we ever did want to do it. I mean, I'm sure they look very cool. I can't just go over. I'm trapped. Like a fox in a cage. Okay, find a way out. Yeah, I wanted that other quest line. Remember the one I was gonna do? You said it was really long. I figured, okay, well, I'll do it next time when I have more time. Well, here I have more time, but it's almost time to brush though. Should I do the Tamtura Deepcroft and maybe the thing for the token things you were talking about? Tomes are good to get. It's a trap! I've forgotten, fools. You think your raids have gone go unnoticed? What treasure is this? You're the Brotherhood of Ash? We are, though we number but few. We shall be your death this day. Did not expect this. Alright, we're on Team Blue, so kill the red ones. Traitors, heathens, your victory will come at a price. Go Team Blue. Lady, would you like some pants? And maybe a shirt? Attack when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors return to their graves. I mean, I guess it's the desert. It's kind of hot. But what do you want? I thought loose-fitting robes were better for desert heat. Soldier's life is one of peril. The first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy, as well as your own. Also, it's nighttime, so it'll be cold. Your presence is noted here, adventurer, but this is our battle. You do not become involved. Exactly. You gotta keep the sun off of you, too. You don't want to burn. I mean, clearly it's too late for them. Look at that sunburn. It's so dark. I am Hamaj-Ga, and I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. We are what remain, and now that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. Your interest me, child of Eorzea, be it fortune or fate, I have not ignored the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. Why do I feel like this is bait? You can tell who games are designed to attract. Like, hey, let's put a scantily clad Mikote out there. That'll draw the eyes. Well, here I am following it. Her, them. The dailies. Oh. Welcome to the being of Ash Adventure. This place serves as a home for homo-gathering soldiers. Brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep the old ways of the desert nomad and of the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. Your aura carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be the champion? Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of Inferno? Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, that glory comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of them all is a faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury, why the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such a cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddle and down our prey. If you share my words, then I bid you join us in our kin war. No, I will not accept this pretender. Yep, there she is. At the honeypot. You claim to be one of the heroes that fell at Ifrit? I've cut down a dozen men who boasted that feat. More than likely, you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself as the king of the seventh hell. I do not ask for your counsel, Lunga. I and I alone make the decision for the Brotherhood. Take that, Looney. Oh, then you better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed-up heroes like you. For this interruption, I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes is the Amalja of Zanrak. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our resolve unshakable. That means there's probably a bunch of these, right? So we found this group. There's probably more. We're not gonna do that. Alright, let's switch to, warrior. Or whatever it is. Warrior. Yeah, once we equip those, okay. Whatever. Okay, let's do duty. Wait. Should I do one and hope it's the one I need? I can try. Let's see what happens. What if we get the right one? 6 minutes. It's a long time. Why are the height limits so slow? That's a very low height ceiling. Six minutes. Well, there's probably nobody looking for a group. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like I might break something by coming up here and landing on this thing. Okay, I don't even think I land on it. Alright, so the thing we're looking for is over here. 9 minutes. Alright, this might be a mistake. Nine minutes. That's a long time. Probably shorter. I mean, 6 minutes a second ago. Oh, I can go brush my tail real quick. Oh, hopefully I have time. Alright, I'll brush. I'll be right back, okay? It's that time. Brush, brush, brush. Watch, it's gonna pop up as soon as I step out of the room. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. So looks like I made it in plenty of time. Let's see if my package is updated yet. You say this is the time that it updated. Let's see here. Shipped CL updates. No updates. Still says, please collect your package once available for pickup. Oh, we're here. We got 42 seconds left at time. I could wait a timer and see, or we just go. But if you're watching ads, you might not see it. I don't know. How about this? We'll wait like 20 seconds. So it'll be like 10 seconds. It'll be like, so you won't miss anything. Are you ready? I'll wait in queue again. You bought watching ads on mobile? Well, I appreciate it. I think you watching ads gives me like, I mean, you don't have to watch ads on my account. I do appreciate that, but I mostly just do it to kill the pre-rolls so people that join don't have to watch ads. Is this it? We only have a few of these, so. Is this the right one? Which one is this? I was hoping for Tam Tara Deepcroft. I don't think this is it. Nope. I got the wrong one. Oh well. Alright, I gotta make sure to do this. Defiance. Okay. I gotta remember my buttons. I don't remember my buttons. I also don't know where to go. Wow, they are dying. Oh, where to go? Where we go? Where? This way? Okay, this way. I don't actually know where to go. Oh, thank you. Okay. Do I have another button that's supposed to hit? Oh, should I? Alright, I can try. Alright, is there good? They are murdering everything. They're good at this. Alright, they're very good at this. Okay, where are we going? I go left? Do we just ignore everything? Okay. Alright, let's grab this guy. Yeah, I'm trying to follow that. Oh, that guy already died. I'm like not doing anything. They're just dying. They're just exploding. Alright, I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. Do we just ignore him? Maybe we should ignore him? I don't know. I got stuck on a rock. Where are you? I need to target this guy. Okay, got him. Got him, got him. Well, I'm barely getting... Like, I'm not even getting a rotation in. I think these people know what they're doing. Bring ads. Let me zoom out. You. What's he doing with that rock? Did we win? Oh, that's it? These items are probably garbage, right? Going too slow. I need to pick up the pace. These guys are gonna life, aren't they? I feel it. Aha! I don't really use a lot of helmets. Where are we? Oh, that way. Oops. Yeah, sorry. That's not me. Let's see here. We got one of these. Are we gonna overdo it here? We're gonna die? Probably not. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, we're rolling, probably. Let me know if I do something dumb, though. Alright, let's see here. I'm not sure where to go now. That's a chest over there. It's probably not that way. Oh, wait, there's a... I'm sorry, there's one on... That's not on me. Okay, which way? This way? This looks like a way. Is this the way? Oh, is there a third one somewhere? Where's the third one? Is this the way to go? Okay, this door opened. Wait, that boss is stuck in a wall. Oh, got a ball. I'm coughing all of a sudden. How threatening could a boss stuck in a wall be? Look at him. He's just stuck in a wall. We got half a boss. It's just half a boss. Oh, thank you. I got hit by heavy. Is that bad? Oh, no, that's it. Yeah, not a very frightening boss. Oh, I forgot to loot the treasure chest. How much money do we have left? We're doing good. We have like 90,000. Yeah, nobody's even looking at the loot page. Sprint. I imagine if I felt like there. That's not a hole. I thought it was a hole. Wait, this way? This way? I don't know. Are you trying to tell me the right way? This is like the right way. Is this the right way? Nobody's like jumping and trying to point out this is the wrong way. Is it the right way? I don't know. Grab him. No fun throwing it. cooldown just to be safe. Alright, this way. Was the other way shorter and I went the long way? I may have gone the long way. I don't know. It may have been blocked off. Maybe it was blocked off. I'm hoping it was blocked off. This way. There's anything else to fight. There's nothing wrong over there. We're gonna have to fight him. Nope, we're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Fine. I'm not waiting for you to walk by. Is this the last boss? That's crazy fast. That's fine. We wait till we have more. Skinny. Puppy! Down, boy. Or girl. I can't really tell. Oh. I got a disease. I'm diseased. That. Oh, we didn't even get the ad. There's an ad behind me. I just saw it. Down, boy. It can't be over, right? Oh, I guess it is over. Oh, that's fun. They did good. I got dark like Bakanakas. Did I get accommodations? No, I didn't. I probably was just too lost. Okay, so we still gotta do the Tamtra Deepcroft hard. We can do the other thing. Hold on. What was that thing we wanted to do? This thing? Now they want healer. But do we really care about this stuff? We might as well just go, right? Just join? There's nothing we really need, right? Pay for Ultima? Oh, is that the really short one? Alright, that's the whole reason I'm leveling a tank, so I can do these things faster. She's surrounded by eggs! I don't mess that right now. Was this guy? Yeah, this is the one, I think. The one that you said was really long. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I see we got a new person in the Discord. What, 20 minutes ago? Lisa? I'll wave. Hi. I'm not sure. I do somebody from here, right? Timing is interesting. I don't know. Honestly, I assume I'm gonna level up and the gear will be... Wait, was that a redeem? Oh no, it must that sound happened when I went there. Oh, we're good. What do we get? We get... It's a mystery. What will it be? Did we get it? Is this the right one? No, we got Praetorium. Is this a really long one? Everyone's so nicely dressed. We got Steampunk Bunny, we have a Dapper Gentleman, and then Upper Class Mage, or Healer, or whatever. See? Steampunk Bunny, Upper Class Gentleman, Kitty, is that my friend? And then this guy over here. Upper Class Healer. And then me, Barbarian. Why does my Defiance always go off? Oh, does it? That sucks. I wish you could jump over the railing right there. That'd be cool. Yeah, most of the hits that my DPS take are when they fire into the crowd before I've touched them. I can't see. Why do I feel so slow? It's because I'm zoomed out? I feel really slow. Oh, okay. I can do this. I can learn! They want more packs? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, if I can't see them, like, I don't know they're there. Cutscene begun. Gaius! I still wonder, you know, like, it's so weird. Now chase Token RuneScape, yeah. Yeah, I haven't read the numbers, today. Because I was just kind of doing whatever while I was at work. I didn't have much time at work. I was busy trying to cover things and take care of stuff. And make sure it's all set up so I don't have to deal with stuff. Although I am probably going to log on my work's PC one more time before I close up for tonight. Probably right after stream, and I just want to check and see if I need to sign something. When you sign something today, I'll go ahead and sign it, and then not look at it again the rest of the week, next week. That way I don't have to worry about getting in contact later about it. Hey, I sent you this on Friday, and you didn't sign it. I mean, yeah, I don't work from home. I work at work. So I have a work PC that I got from work. It's a laptop. I usually bring it home and leave it in the backpack the whole time. They give you a backpack too to carry it. I use it as my go bag. I keep extra stuff in it. You know, things I might need. Both work and personal. I keep a little bit. I keep a stash in there. For example, hair ties. When my hair is long, I try to keep some hair ties in my backpack just in case the one I'm wearing breaks and I don't have my purse with me. Which I don't. I usually carry my backpack rather than my purse because there's nowhere where to keep stuff. So I leave my purse in my car or, you know, at my desk. Usually at my desk because people are less likely to go and steal stuff at my desk. I do not know. I have it on my phone, though. I have RuneScape on my phone, which is good enough. I mean, I could literally have it loaded. I could have it on my phone and have it loaded in like 2 seconds. Well, it'd take like probably like 20 to get into the server. You gotta load the server, and then you have to hit the button to join. It really doesn't take that long. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't... There's some features I like on mobile and some I don't like. Like, dropping stuff on mobile is so easy. Because you can just, turn on auto drop and just click on and just tap on items. As opposed to, on PC where you have to right-click everything, one at a time. Unless there's a setting on the PC that I just haven't found yet. Those are easier to train on mobile. Which skills? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Fletching cooking by making wines. Oh. Yeah, somebody was telling me that if I want to level cooking, then make wine. Like lobsters? We gotta catch lobsters. And it's hard to do free to play. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see, okay. Enabling phone. Oh, passcode. I have to put in my passcode. That's weird. Don't usually have to do that. RuneScape. Server. What world are we on? Let's pick world. Okay, 431. Thing of wines. Oh. I connect server. I tap here to play. I am in, and I'm mining coal. Look at this. I'm coal mining. I see pixels on. Mining coal. Mining coal. I'm here mining coal. Bum, bum. See if I can get how many I get. I found a sapphire. Oh, I've got one coal. Mining coal while I'm playing Final Fantasy. Is there coal in Final Fantasy? Oh, poor thing. He died. The only thing I'll say is it does use my phone battery pretty quick. Like, I think 4 or 5 hours of playing used up my whole phone battery. Coke? What about Pepsi? I'm kidding. I know what you're talking about. I see. I got 2 coal and a sapphire so far. During this cutscene. Including having to log in. Alright, 3 coal. 4 coal. It helped that I was sitting by the coal rocks from earlier. Random fox, what we got? We got Pearl Fox. I knew that one not looking. Oh. Is there a cutscene? Right here? Yep. Pilk? Is that the Pepto-Bismol and milk? Bum, bum, bum. I lost count of how many coal I had. Let's see, if I got the sapphire first, I've gotten 6 coal. I think I got the sapphire first, right? Pepsi and milk? Oh. I can't keep track of all these things. I might be getting old. I'm curious how many coal I can mine during cutscenes in this dungeon. We already done all this. We're here for the points. The tomes, was it? Poetries? We're here for the poetries. I'm definitely paying attention. I'm definitely not looking down at my phone. I got 10 so far. 10 and a sapphire. Why are you blocking me? What? What's the matter? Are you mad because I'm playing on stream? Like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I should be more entertaining. You're right. Okay, I'll be more entertaining. I was curious how many I could mine. Oh, I was already by the coal rocks. Alright, I got a bunch, so I'll just log out. Boom. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I'm paying attention. Yeah, very entertaining seeing me try to play 2 games at once. How little attention I'm paying to both of them. Alright, so, I did tell you guys... Be British? Oi! But I'm not British. I don't even know if I can do a British accent. Pip pip cheerio. Good evening. This is Fox from England. Are we here, get posh? I don't know. Oi, Gov. Oh, wait, what's the other one now? Bruv. Oi, bruv. Where are you off to? Oh. Bum, bum, bum. I want to know how she got the weapon delivered. And why don't we put our weapons away? Like, wouldn't you want your weapon in your hand when you're, like, invading like, attacking a castle? You good? No, I didn't do the crystal towers. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna die. I pull you out of that? No? One thing I missed is from World of Warcraft is the charge. When I played Warrior on World of Warcraft, I could, when I got knocked back, I could just immediately charge back in. It's very nice. I get to charge eventually? Awesome. I want it. Changes nothing. Things have a charge at lower levels. Hey, did you pay your electric bill? It's always amazing when someone's like all but defeated and then, you know, the lights go out and they just vanish like this. Like, you could barely stand up and you're telling me you escaped in that 4 seconds it took for the lights to come back on? And we didn't hear you moving at all? Is this the game where some of the healers can pull the tanks to them? And like pull people off cliffs and stuff? Because that never gets old. It's so silly. That's a long cooldown. What's that on his robe? Is that, it looks like a mask with angry eyebrows and a big nose. Big nose. Look at that big nose. Angry eyes, big nose. Oh. Where are we going? This way? Oh, I went the wrong way. Do I still have to touch the thing?
Look for the lips control panel.
Why is this with voice but none of the other ones?
Somewhere nearby.
Makes no sense.
Take the lip down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled.
I got 24 minutes. We need to do more ads.
Wait for you down there.
The healer's eyes look weird.
Don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection can last much.
I like the style of her ears. They almost look like wild. Does that make sense?
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states
a long
are
place.
built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians...
Also, do they have a third eye?
repeat the trick that
I know they have something up there. Is it an eye or is it something
Call
else?
them down. They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this.
Guardian trademark is the third
See
eye.
how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters.
You know why his eyes creep me out so much?
Why do they cling to these
They look like my
false
ring lights.
deities? What drives even men of learning?
I've got
Even
ring
the
lights up
great
here,
Louis
up here, and up here,
Vuitton
above the screen.
feet.
Right above here, right above here.
The answer.
That's what his eyes look like, ring lights.
Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
Hold on, can I cut back to him and look?
For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea.
Nope, I don't think we're getting another look at his eyes. They look like ring lights though.
Shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm. For none among you has the power to stop me.
Or maybe I do have the power to stand after all. Oh well. I'm like behind everyone, aren't I? Oh, never mind. Emily? Oh, I pulled. Bum, bum.
Come, we shall see you can finish the target.
Yield or be destroyed. Nope. Well, it matters if I'm taking him. Oops.
Eorzea's mine by right.
Vini Vidi Vici. Oh wow, he had like no health left. Is that like scripted, or can we have actually passed that last phase without, you know? Got some poetics. So very good. Okay, let's do this thing. Alright, we're gonna switch to let's see, what's class? Let's go with the ninja. I think ninja's a good class to do this on. What is it you ask? I don't know. Let's do it. Alright, do we run an ad first? We got 16 minutes. Now we'll go and start. The Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. I think it's the one you said. I hear you've been as busy as a bee, Acalia. It seems half the whispers what come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? Should I not? Are you saying I shouldn't go for it? Should I wait? Do I wait until I get higher level? You said it's very long. Should I do it all in one go, or start it now? What's the thought? Maybe what's more important? Okay. Alright, we'll abandon. I am prone to getting distracted. Wait, we don't need this. We need to go here, right? New gear? I don't worry about it. I'm not worried about new gear at the moment. No worries, no worries. But I will say, since we just started late, we are going to end a little bit late. I think I was about half an hour late, so we'll probably go till 4:30. So we got another hour and a half and change, I guess. Wonderful. All the children are counted hide and seek. I see that you're curious. It's quite simple, really. Lady Yukiri thought best to know what to do in case the Guardians found us. I showed those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing we are prepared. Take a healer ring just in case. Never know, I might be a healer one day. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Homie, we're traveling in the late carriage together with the young Koharu, who I believe you already met. I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades. It'd give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you're ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Yeah, they've been ready to leave for like a week. And I go all over the place. You'd be off, are ye? Ah, well. I mean to have a word with you about that. Runner for the Blade says we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beast is beside south of the bridge to Hammerley. Maybe someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but they don't pay to gamble in this business. I think you can handle yourself in a fight. This lot here's another story. Thinking you might go ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe-like. And if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. We're satisfied the way it's clear to me outside horizon. The blades tell me the road there is safe. Certainly we make it that far on our own, assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. Alright, off we go. I think flying is faster than walking, no matter what. It's hard to tell, but I think flying is faster. It feels faster. Isn't that half the battle? How am I doing on poetics? Is it currency? Okay, I'm nowhere close to running out of space, so. I really need to brush, but we still have 12 minutes to wait. Oh yeah, 300,000. It's weird to end up on the perfect number. An eye on me! Oh, that's not the button I thought it was. I forgot my buttons do. You know, that actually makes sense. That would be why it'll be even. We'll find out if we actually get any more, won't we? It seems like a very low amount, but I guess that's to keep people from farming gold. Or gil or whatever and selling it. So there was a beastie. It was the operative word. Eh? Haha. But I mean, they can't use the markets. How are they supposed to make money? What I've been doing, it can't be the fastest way. Well fought, madam. Well fought. If only I were in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. Sahib, we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Yukiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? And kind, Father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Oh, that's so touching. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Just digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. I'm also a sucker for Last Stands. What was that? It's like somebody punched something. Oh, did that guy get punched? Oh. Hey, Miss Kayla, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. To go wither the wild rose blooms. So like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Kalia. I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty? It's a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. I think this has some of the prettiest landscape. You mean there are lots of people there who are just as strong as you? I can't wait. Enough, Carl. It's my turn again. Miss Kalia, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Train every day. Aha, so my father's right. How do you do it then? Come on, tell me. And don't leave anything out. Alright, first you have to do 100 sit-ups, then 100 push-ups, then you run 10 kilometers, and then you do 100 crunches or something. Alright, that's enough. Okay, question for Miss Kalia. That's not fair. Why does Josen get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about inventions as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Kalia. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurer's guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Kalia and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Miss Kalia and Lady Yugiri. We can talk about it more. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? The screen's going dark. Oh, okay. Oh no, we're going to be executed. It's about time you woke up. You know, as much as I've seen that meme, I don't actually remember the words to it anymore. I played that game a bunch of times too. Alright, back up we go. Bum, bum. Bum, bada, 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 bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's Skyrim. It works for me, unexpected. I've never beaten that game, though. I always get sidetracked and never make it to the end. Despite having put... How many hours have I put in? Can I see? Let's see. Hold on. I've put 275 hours in the regular game, 15 hours into VR. Question is, would you want to be VR or regular? Ba, 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 ba. This is a silly song. I like it. Do you have one in right now, Pixels? I don't think you do. So yeah, you could put one in. If you wanted to. Let's see, that's Kyrell. That's Treeborn. That's Zelric. And that is Kirara. I think that's right. I actually put the names by the people who request them, so I know who they are. RuneScape? No, RuneScape's over. That was a one-stream thing. That's why we've been doing off-stream, but that was a one-stream thing. I may do more of it at some point, just to do like the quest if we ever go members. Okay, I take it the first crew survived. Excellent. Was there odd else? No. I haven't met a on hand here. You and Lady Yuri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Got this? Right? Yeah. I feel like I can see it anyway. Alright. Alright, we depart. It's past time Lady Yuri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters rising here in Thanalan, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slathborn upon your arrival. He's the one with whom the Domans will be working with most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yuri to Minfilia and the Guild Emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Acalia. That is the last of my water, but we got 5 minutes, and we'll do another tail brushing and go get more water. Alright, let's go to Revenant's Soul. You're plotting something? Skyrim is there's no way you can pull off Skyrim in 20,000. It's gonna have to be the 100,000. I'm also worried if I started playing in VR that I might get sick to my stomach. I had that issue in VR chat for some reason. That's the other problem with VR. That and my controllers are broken, so maybe it might have to be the regular one. This must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We are welcome all sorts, provided they're willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I get the same speech to all new arrivals. You needn't bow your head or call me master, either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Acalia, why are you wasting time with me? See him as the rising suns. He's a good guy. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to pause right here and go ahead and go brush my tail. I do need more water, and I do need to brush. So I will be right back. Did I just... Okay, I did put a button. I did put it up. Okay, do we have here? Okay. Yeah, we still have 3 minutes. It's well, 3 minutes early, but it'll be fine. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. 1 second to spare, but I do have to take care of something real quick. Ba 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 ba. Alright, that person. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Can I not, oh, module? Should I be banning instead of kicking? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably banned, right? Just another art seller. Uh, Fine, I'll just kick, okay? Alright, they're out. Alright, dealt with that. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, that person they joined like an hour ago. They already started spamming people for artwork. It took them like 10 minutes or 20 minutes to start spamming people for artwork. And it makes my job easier, but still. I mean, if you're here selling something, you know, even I don't try to sell you guys stuff. But the other one? What happened? Is there another one? Did I do something wrong? What's going on? I don't even see that one. I mean, that one did post. Like, I normally see them in the general posting something. And they're not online right now. I don't know. I worry about that when I worry about people when they become a problem. But I don't usually bother banning because they're just bot accounts. They're just going to make a new one. There's no use. Our attempt to reach the students about easy and continue to meet with failure. Oyanje has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside of our normal purview. Be that as it may, I cannot ignore the plight of those refugees. Not one knows within our power to help them. Lady Yukiri is here? Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. I want to take her hood off. Is that... Oh, that might be mean of me. I'm sorry. A pro tip, guys. Never suggest a woman should take clothes off. Or put clothes on. Unless you're like, you know... Unless... I'm just talking. Don't listen to me. Unless it's just like someone you're dating and you're cool with them like that. Or a friend, I guess. But it's generally a bad idea. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. Are you quite certain? Forcing him to switch outfits is okay, though? I don't think so. If you want, you could always just compliment new outfits. Are you talking about me? Oh, don't count me. I'm fine. No man will argue with a woman taking off their clothes. And you'd be surprised. Old people hate people taking off clothes. Like, oh, it's just youngins with their exposed knees and elbows. Give a man the vapors. Answer please me about words, my lady, but are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should I come to pass, we'll find it together. Also, technically I'm a fox, so I don't think I count as a woman. Just a fox. Should I come to pass, we'll find it together. Because, hang on. Let's look at the definition. Definition. Yeah, see, here's the problem. Woman, an adult, female, human being. Human being. I don't count. Yeah, I don't count. Not a woman. Apparently. Just Fox with squish mechanics. So yeah. I did that because people were saying it was too, static. That I move and we still gotta figure that out a little bit. It does a little bit, actually, you know, just having that on there so that when I move my head, there is some movement. I'm not completely stiff. People were saying it looks too stiff. And so I've been trying to make my arms a little bit more mobile and a little bit, and make my body a little bit more mobile. As ever, it's been a pleasure, antecedent. Last we take a leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, please speak with the Slaftborn. Lady Yukiri, Agelia? How did she get behind me? She's a ninja. But I'm a ninja. Lyman and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Dolmen friends feel at home upon their arrival. So I must admit that I'm still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Exactly. You should always expect ninjas. You never know what they are. A Stoic should be returning anon with a report from the field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival. Yes, I see you over there in the corner. Okay, I had to check. Primrose to make them jiggle nonstop? That's... Okay, there's the thing. Okay, that is a certain... Everything you do tends to cater toward a certain group. Everything. That is a bit too far for me. I don't know. Now I'm worried the squish might be too much for me. But I don't know. It's somewhat. Well, I mean, it's not realistic at all. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Because the goal here is not to promote like. It's supposed to be family friendly. That's the goal. You still should be returning anon with a report from the field. Perhaps you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival. Oh, thank you, Pixels. I've had kids watching me, Gordon. That's the problem. I've had them watching. I don't want to, I mean,
How's the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
I'm not opposed to it. It depends on the age of the kid. There are certain things I stream that they should not be watching. I don't think kids should be watching Dead by Daylight. I don't think kids should be watching any horror game I play.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Do we think these two should be dating? SEO is probably fine.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
SEO is designed for children.
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
My only hope is that every stream disappoints. Oh. I mean, I have before, but that's probably for the best. When I say kids, it's usually like 12 or 13-year-olds. And they usually don't last very long. I remember one kid came in and was like, I'm bored. I'm like, okay, sorry to hear that. Good luck. Find something that interests you. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I mean, I'm here, doing my thing.
Then we have our explanation.
I wasn't
Your
listening. What happened?
explanation for what? Pray tell.
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand?
Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh?
There have been reports of increased
I've never seen
Sahagan
that.
activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
Hey, I got a reference.
That
Look at
is
me,
the
knowing
way of
stuff.
it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas.
That's the thing that always bothered me about games like Pokemon and, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is in that category. What else? Any game where a child is traveling around doing some sort of battles with adults by proxy. And it's like, oh, here's this hardened criminal gang. Oh, my Pikachu beat up your, Squirtle. Oh, no, we'll have to give up our activities. Red Band Frosty. Frosty's been busy with work. He hasn't been by in a while. He's only able to stop down by every now and then, because I'm basically streaming when he's going to sleep.
But there is more. One of the Sahagan, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Yeah, me too, sadly. What happened? Uh-oh. Crazy headache. My head!
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective.
My hair keeps poking up.
And there is the explanation.
I mean, you can, like, basically see it. Is that his head or a hat?
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
Yeah, I get that.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
That's a weird noise.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
Yeah, that's the way I kind of felt. When I was young, I had all the time, but no money to do
The
anything.
gift and knowledge.
Now I have neither time nor money. But in the future, I'll have money but no time.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
I mean, she's the one that in the vision, so she saw it.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant
I
the
mean,
echo.
yeah, I guess so. But I mean, streaming is. I enjoy it, but it's still kind of. It is a job. I consider it a job. According to the government, this is a business. According to the government, business.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend
Official
to
streamer
Primal's
business, exactly.
extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
That's a very whimsical name. I do.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
Like if you ever look at my business accounts, I mean you won't ever because I'm never gonna show that on stream. But basically, you know, any equipment I buy, I put on my taxes. My internet, I take 75% of my internet and put that on my taxes. Any games I buy for streaming, I put on my taxes. Like when I bought that game the other day, $5 on my taxes.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
And for the record, the last 2 years before this past year, the first 2 years I streamed, I took a loss, pretty heavy loss, because I bought my PC and put that on there. So I took a heavy loss on that. So I may have to play with the numbers a little bit and perhaps not claim some stuff just to make sure that I stay in the black the next couple of years. Otherwise, I lose my business and it becomes a hobby.
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
If it's a hobby, I can't deduct anything. But as long as it's business, I can
The
deduct
true
things.
nature of the echo.
No, it's not tax evasion.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way.
It's not even tax fraud.
On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
All it is me choosing not to take deductions. I'm pretty sure that's not illegal.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
Yeah, I'm basically paying more tax. Forget business deductions. I'm confused. They're back? Is that the same person or a different person? Do we need to ban all these people? Ah. But they haven't done anything yet. I hate to kick people without knowing if they're actually art scammers.
I take it something ill is afoot.
But it's like I said, they
The
created a new
Primal's about
account.
to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal.
At least I keep them off the stream. So
A
far.
godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
Random Fox. We get Classic Fox? Disco Star Fox.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
Joe Fox.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies.
I am very hungry though. Hopefully I can make it to stream. Or make it to the end of
If
stream.
you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
I'm waiting to see if my package got delivered. It should, right? It's not snack time. No, I don't want to have a snack. Delivered. Okay, so my package did get delivered. I'll grab it after stream. Okay, did get delivered. Very nice. Finally, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse would be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. As long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs spend all our efforts toward achieving that goal. Before we do all else, let us hasten to Limsa and meet with the Admiral. She would not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Yep, it's just laying outside. I mean, packages that deliver while I'm at work stay here for longer than this. They sit till I get home at like 6. Let's return. Just sitting outside on my porch. Still won't find your neighborhood. Where's my umbrella? Oh no. Fashion accessories. Umbrella. How'd I bring it out? Use. Oh. Enable auto umbrella. Alright, it's raining. There we go. I've only ever had one thing disappear. And I'm not even sure it disappeared. It was supposed to be a free gift with a purchase from some company. And they said they shipped it, but I never got it. It wasn't something I really cared about, so I wasn't too concerned. Just like, take this lift up to the command room. Welcome, friends. I take it Y'shtola has surprised you with the situation? Let's waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystal enough to summon their god. Alas, we not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. I mean, it meant. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart their summoning. We welcome the science support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should not come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Minfilia, I'm given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so? I do, Admiral, but I'd rather not be drawn to other nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with my own eyes. Is that so? Well, I'm not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let's speak of the operation. Sergeant Sapphire, our scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements from within the Sapsa spawning grounds. That's cool. I need to move up in rank. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falkbrida has charge of the garrison. Oh, we can teleport. Teleport. Quesadilla, I choose you. I like how he disappears from beside me and appears under me. Very silly. Oh, right here. Oh, there we are. Oh. Hey, we didn't have to go up the stairs. I'm expecting you to sign the 7th dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we'll permit the Leviathan's return. How much gold I needed? Well, oh, gold? Like a lot. Like 800, to finish my smithing. But if it... Or you mean coal? Coal? Coal, like, I don't know. 600-ish? Probably? Look at me there. I don't know. I haven't checked lately. No worries. I'd have to check. As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sap's spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe like the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. But other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet their return is long overdue. I fear the ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If there's not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa all told. He takes flasks of restorative to tend to those who have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstance permitted, I ask you to recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. You know, as if they could stop me from getting back out. Wait, what? What's this? I was a little heavy on this. What was that log? Wait, we got more of these things? Helps me of all times to figure the restorative. Ugh. Thank you, I owe you my life. Damaged by the serpent weavers, slightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. Still flew this far, but others were captured. They've taken the serpent's tongue, I'm certain of it. I made my way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Alright. Can I hit you, please? Got the bodies. This might take a while. Yeah, if you, Pixel, if you let me, look after stream, I'll take a look after I get some, shower and food. And see if I can't give you a better number. But 600 would definitely put me over, I think. If you add that to the gold I already have. And I don't know how much coal I have. Not a lot, though. It's like maybe 2 loads at most. I have at most 50. Probably less, though. This one. Oh, wow. How are you getting that fast? Oh wait, you've been working on this whole time, haven't you? Did we already get that one? No. Is that not one right there? No, shelf scale. Oh wow, they all look the same. Alright, I might be a little bit racist about these Sahagin people. They all look the same to me. We got the shelf scale, the shelf claw, and the shelf spine. Yeah, I probably won't play more tonight, but we'll see. I can pop on and check to see how much I need. I mean, if you want to, you can just throw the coal in the bank and I'll get to it at some point and see. Because I mean, I'm getting very close. Return, but thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the service center by yourself, you mean none time. Didn't you just tell me to go? I mean, none time. Tell me what became of the others. Here's 2 flower corpses. Dear gods, stop these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the 2 who remain unaccounted for, but I pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. As we speak, the Admiral finalized the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. What bracelet do I already have? Bracelet. I mean, it's not that much better. Maybe I should take this one. My tank class. So we're gonna have to go around to every area and do quests, every beast tribe, and then the final story comes out. If I stand fishback bastards, I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all the 7 hells. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. Savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetherite in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. These men are ready, but will await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. The frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetherite and eliminate the Sahagin priests presiding over the summoning. We're not here to kill them all. Let's do it. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have the charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out and cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Can you solo the 2 of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual? The outermost diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Should I go with her? Take her and give your mission to lure as many Sahagins as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Stilla and Acalia. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to Aetherite, going by Lady Memphilia as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! I just gotta turn to walk off. When did last we fight side by side, Acalia? Too long ago, I warned. But come, let us away. I think she's a healer. Let's go. We can just fly over. They never meant to just fly over everything. Wait, are there any more hunting logs here? No. 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 Okay. Is she not with us? I thought you solo was here. Oh well. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, it feels very good. Huge difference. Okay. I keep going the wrong way. It's very hard. Just go right over him. Hop right over. Oh, there's Stola. Hi. How's it going? I guess you won her fight, but is too weak to get up. Maybe do not consider yourself, just with a glancing blow. Come, the Aetherite is close at hand. Let's press on. It's very pretty. It's like a giant sapphire. Alright, this is where allies show up, right?
Damn
Thank
them.
you.
They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Oh, now he lost a dagger.
Did I miss much?
Told you. Allies show up. I knew it. She's a ninja. Ninja.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
And you learn to be a ninja too. This is the first time we saw a ninja? That makes sense. Well, that's cool.
To the Aetherite.
So now we have 3 ninjas in the group. So many ninjas. Maybe I should go samurai. So I guess we wouldn't have seen Samurai yet either. Is the last job to be released in patch content too? That'd be the guns. Merweb.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
How did she fire that fast with that pistol? Oh, I guess she got two of them.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
I approve.
Long have you shriveled Sorewalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end!
Oh?
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs.
Oh?
Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
Are we gonna be too late? We're too late, aren't we? If only we just snuck in and just assassinated that one guy. Or if we assassinated him right now, you know? If only someone had a gun.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power! It is transcendent!
So is this a hat he's wearing? Or is that part of his head? I still haven't figured that out. I told you! See, why didn't you shoot sooner?
Seven hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift.
The hat is the villain? Alright.
Eternal.
I do say Fashion is the last boss in the game.
O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
I mean, she's the only one that's doing anything. We're right here. We can just walk up there.
Foolish Shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Time for us to prove that even death can die. Yep. Uh-oh. Is that a dragon head or a tentacle?
Heavens forfend.
Dragon head.
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away. But it should by right be infinite.
You gave it up, idiot.
Am I not immortal?
Funny thing, anytime anyone ever offers you something, like everlasting anything, you should read the fine print or look for the knife about to stab you in the back.
Where did he go?
Exactly. Trust but verify. Or don't trust. People say you should never trust a fox for anything.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Well, let's get to high ground. And Limsa will be fine, right? It's like way up high above sea level. Understood. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements if his last attempt to guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated, yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? The plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains at Umber Sea, he's effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none. Of that you may be sure, but Lynn herself would struggle to best the Lord of War in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let's return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. Alright, can we return? It's free. It capped at 300 again, so I think it is capped at 300,000 for free accounts. Let's go up. Let's buy stuff. What would I buy? I can't even use like the what do you call it? The market?
Beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha.
I could buy dyes? Where can I buy dyes?
Hearthstone, 'twas called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us.
Where's the
On that
nearest one?
occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate.
Any major city?
Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures
Her eyes look like
transformed
my,
it into a spawning
my
ground
ring lights
for their
too.
brood. Given the quantity of crystal stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The Primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it?
I mean, if it were Florida, we would shoot guns at it.
The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells. Is there no way that we might strike back?
Can we fly out there and land on his back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
Is that not
By
a
all
guy that
accounts,
Revenant's told? No, that's a guy.
Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time.
Draw upon him.
But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals,
maybe.
I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
That's a good idea.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
Who cares who came up with the idea? We can worry about that after we win.
Makes little difference who thought of it first,
See?
so long as it works.
She's with me on that.
Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed 2 ships together, side by side, the better to bear his
Why not
burden.
split them up and just split the treasure?
By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
You think he was Mistbeard?
Now, from what I have gleaned of these
That looks said
matters,
yes.
the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan.
Harpoons.
This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
So we need 3 ships.
Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafirson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin
Slafirson.
vessel ready to sail post-haste.
How those names?
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
I'm gonna say, I feel like I did a good job creating this character. I feel very happy with her. Being Telda's gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That to live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I've come face to face with a primal, I did begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. Yeah, I'm getting attached. What is it? Message, Admiral. I judge it best to be delivered at once. I'm listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated the Leviathan. One of the company of heroes. Deals with that hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I'm disinclined to put any store by this claim. Even should it be true, as as you still have said, none save the company heroes have bested Leviathan. And you didn't know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what can you tell us that we do not know already? I dropped a thing. Get up. What is that? I think it's a piece of my chair. Yep, piece of my chair. My armrest is falling apart, but it's doing it slowly. So I don't know. Flashlight off. There we go. Also, we can't use their strategy because it's not going to work. And yet, we have been waged limbs of survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals. Can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any matter of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no more time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on his supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Okay, let's seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. Yeah, this company does sell replacement armrests, but they're like $45. Let's see how much they cost. Looking. $19 a piece. I can't afford. I don't know which one I have. Maybe they can't buy them. I don't think mine are interchangeable like this. Where do I identify my chair? I don't know. They're like $20 a piece. Many looking forward to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lanasia. Storm Pirates sent a question should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Alright, we're gonna stop on the way and try to buy dye. You said? Dye? So it's probably either like the market, I guess, where everything is. That'd be a good place to find a vendor, right? Where is the market? Yeah, there's some shops. Let's go over that way. There's a fox. Look at it. It's got a big head. Finished up your work? Hooray! Apothecary maybe? Potions. I mean, that's what an apothecary should sell. House fire, pot watch? Is that the name? That's not one of these. Maybe down this way. Is there more? Are there more this way? Yeah, there's more over here. Let's go this way. No more forever? You're retiring? That's awesome. Diemonger. I bet this person sells dyes. Okay, what do we want? Everything in a blue or purple. Bone white is not very white at all. Ice blue. I think I'm looking at the dot in the corner, right? Ink blue, midnight blue. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these. They're not very expensive. They don't have a lot of purples, though. I mean, let's look at some greens. Can we just buy 10 of each? This might be good. I spent a little money. I mean, the bone white is probably not white at all. It doesn't look white. It looks more yellow. Did we get a red? Gray's also a good color. This looks more white than the white did. I don't know. What is this stuff? Repairing equipment? That's what I should have done. Just buy a bunch of them. Oh. Well, I got them just in case I become a crafter. Alright. Piles and piles of dye. Where are we going? Let's see. We don't have a lot of time left, unfortunately. I just gotta go down here, I think. I think the quickest way might be to go here and go south. Not a good place to go. I spent some money, though. I'm down to... Wow, I spent almost half my money. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta switch zones. Here? Now look here, you'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to... Didn't we treat this guy before? But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over the mill, and also before... Guys, man, I've worked these 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. Did you hear me complaining? Well, yeah. I suppose some of us ain't made for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let me say the old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Yeah, did he tell us he slayed Titan before, too? I pick up your ears because I won't be repeat myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting. You keen? The tale of Tractum's epic victory of the Dread Pine will... Leviabetus. Leviabetus. You mean, maybe it's diabetes. Now, Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of the scales is wide across and mirrors long. And that's doing me feet. I read things before I actually read what they're saying. Let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty old axe out of my hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. Heh heh heh. But what happened next? Well, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. Not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's some says you can never truly beat Leviabetus, that you've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Awa! It's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. I'm never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. Nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I fly to women to tumble them, and that don't happen much. Remember's tiny is pathetic. I think this is more appropriate. I sure as hell didn't fight the Leviabetus, but I have seen him with my own eyes. I clicked off. Mistake. Is this... Wait, did I combine the two? Did I combine the two expressions somehow? I don't know. So it was a few years back when I was working as baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, loading about the harbor when I saw it. He's already got enough belts. Look at all the belts he has on. Look at him. A great big massive sea serpent some miles off the coast with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right then and there. Well, oh god, just remember that day made me soil myself all over again. Hasio? Hey, wait, if you're here asking about Leviabetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible, dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Well, you worthless lying horse, and I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. I played the dot hack game a long time ago. I just don't remember it. Yeah, this is Ophelia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon, Leviabetus? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morby dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you're able. I think we have enough time to do this. Maybe. If we hurry, we can do it. We have about 10 minutes left, and then I gotta go shower and... Ow! What is that? What telling you what? What are you talking about? What am I supposed to tell you? Yeah. I had a friend who let me borrow the PlayStation, and I played 1 and 2, but then I stopped because the third game was missing. And I didn't want to play the fourth game without playing the third game. I told your jaunt to the Grave Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies last. I'll wait to serve to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. Twin vessel of the World Eater, I call her, is complete. And she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she's not unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The World Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Yeah, I remember basically the principle was everybody plays this game, and the game was starting to become corrupted, and you had to go fight corruption and stuff, and the enemies you fought got stronger as they were corrupted, and people were disappearing. Oh, I know that look. You are ready. Have been constructed in some haste. The World Leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends at Nautic and Familiars are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystal aboard to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. I don't actually own a PlayStation. I borrowed it from someone and gave it back to him. That's also where I learned I played Disgaea. I loaned them my Xbox, they loaned me their PlayStation so we could, try different things. Expect that Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thank you in your soul. I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thank you in your soul if you would join the third levy and Lady Yugiri the fifth. It's on sale for dirt cheap on Steam. Well, I mean, it's not like I have time to play a game like that right now. Someone would have to request it. What words have I for the woman who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of my own. Know that we all have utmost faith in you, Acalia. May the crystal bless and keep you. Okay, let's go down the road where I let you guys request as much as you want. Okay? That means you're gonna, let's say you request a game today. But if everybody's been requesting games all they want to, the game you request is gonna take like 8 months to get to. 8 months. That really discourages people from making requests. Okay, so I need to do this. Should I do a different class? I don't even know this that well. Bunny hat. Alright, do people want to join me for this, or... Yes, there you go. Cairo, did you want to play? We have enough time to do this one last thing, and then that's it. Or should I call it there and we pick this up on next time? Right here. I remember next Friday I will have more time to play, so I'll probably start the stream earlier. Okay. Maybe I'll wait till next time. I did stream longer today, Treeborn. I started late, so I ran late. I mean, it's a little early, but I think maybe we'd stop there, to avoid the queues. Time flies so fast. It does. You wanna go? We can knock this out? Alright, I'll give it a try. Eight minutes wait time. Yeah, so the stream's gonna run over. Oh, crap. Okay, where was it? Oh, man, I need to go here. Hey, 5 minutes. That's not bad. Less than 5 minutes. I want to see its full profile. Can I turn off streamer mode? Can I turn off streamer mode? It's so weird. It feels like 3 art spammers joined today. Literally, in the past, like, 2.5 hours. 3 joined. I already kicked 1. I don't know what to do the others. Wait, don't we already have someone with that? Wait. I don't think they're followers. It's in Discord. We have someone named Eileen Shake and someone named Eileen Cakes. Both with anime girl profiles. I'm not sure about them. I feel like they're the same person with just bot accounts. Well, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, like, most of the people that join talk in here first. Unless they're bots and selling artwork. And so basically they sit around for a while and then people report that they are trying to get scammed. And I kick the people. I usually ban them though. Because they just make a new account. Because so what it is they go and they use the AI programs to make a quick artwork, and then they go to people and get some kind of sob story about, you know, oh, you know, I just lost my job and my mom's sick. Can you buy some artwork from me, please? And then people buy the artwork or whatever. Because people send me screenshots of it all the time. And I sort of fell for my model, but that was on a legitimate platform, and I reached out to them. That's how, remember I lost $700 trying to get a new model? So now I'm just sticking with new outfits for a while. Possibly forever. You're probably low down on the list. I never get them to me for me either. I don't know if they're bots or just people scamming. They may or may not be bots. I got 3 on a different server because they like go from the top down, and I'm almost always on the top of the members list. There's not many people that go above ACC. You know, I guess you have like abbeys. Alright, average wait time less than 5 minutes. I've been in queue for almost 5 minutes. I'm really hungry. I need to get my package in. There's something else I was going to do. Oh, I was going to see if... Oh, that requires getting the package in. I was going to go see if I can put my blinds up. I'm hoping that... So I took the blinds out. I'm hoping I use the same mount for the new blinds and just pop them in. That'd be so much easier than having to deal with, you know, taking out screws, possibly drilling holes. Should I have gone on my tank? Do you think it's faster for this? Oh, there's hundreds, I think. I mean, most of them require money, Treeborn. They sell them. Like, where was the guy that was here? Is he still here? No, he's gone. Also, I don't know if you guys like this or not. I'm going to stop pointing out when a bot shows up in stream. I feel like that's disruptive. I'd rather not be disruptive. I'll try not to, but I'll forget. Because you guys can't see them. Because the auto mod picks them up, and I just like, no. I mean, if I don't do anything, nothing happens. The auto mod catches it. When was the last time you guys saw a bot in the channel? Zarek. I'm not a bot. Nah, I'm too small for a mod. I'm too small for a mod. You guys don't even see the bots. I see the bots, nobody else sees them. All I do is reach over and click deny. That's it. And if I don't go over and click deny, it's going to get timed out and they don't get to see it anyway. I mean, honestly, if I didn't have the chat open over there, I wouldn't see it either. I'm big enough for one. I appreciate all the generous offers, but I just don't think I need it. See? Corn agrees with me. I'm too small. Unless Corn's about to say, you need a mod team. What? At this point, I'm too invested. Like, I'm already, like, 50% over the time. See, I told you guys we'd run late today. Yeah, but next week we're going to be starting early. So we're starting at, like, old time. It doesn't pop at 15 minutes. It won't pop for quite a while. Why is the average wait time say 6 minutes though? It makes no sense. Is that like the average price of something that's unavailable? Like, oh yeah, the average price is like $1,000, but you can't buy one. It says $1,000. Well, yeah, if you want to wait for somebody to sell one in 5,000 years. Should I bail? Oh, we're in. I went from not having a group to having a group. You think it's a group in progress? What if everybody died? That's why I'm here. What if all the smart people left? Full party. I'm on a boat. Which way am I going? 4-7? I think. Or is it 7-4? I think it's 4-7. It's got a force field. That's the plan. Ash occasionally gets very big. I've seen her with hundreds of people in her channel. And she wasn't even there, Treeborn. She was AFK. She was sleeping. She did an AFK sleep stream. She had hundreds of people. I think she got rated by somebody with like 3,000 viewers. Alright, which way are we going? It's 4-7. There it is. Ah. I probably need to go over here, don't I? Tail? Oh, over there? I know we had a tail. Now I can't see what he's doing. I think I can't get knocked off. There's railings. What happened? Was I supposed to use a cooldown there or something? Is that guy gonna solo it? Why did the music just now start? I forgot about this thing. They just use the shield again? Are we dead again? Or is that the right time? Okay. Alright, music started. Yeah, I like the primal music, but this is pretty good. It's not my favorite though. Bum, ba, ba. Oh, guess we exit. Alright, well that's it for now. I'm gonna close out here. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sorry the stream got shifted a little bit. I went to the post office for no reason. Stood in line for no reason. Although, Amanda did let me go in front of him because he thought I'd be quick. I thought I'd be quick too because I'm just picking... What's sleep stream? I'm not actually going to bed. I gotta go. I'm gonna go try to fix my, my blinds. And get my package and get my mail and stuff and eat food and shower. And I'm not doing a shower stream. Quit asking. Alright, so... good night, everyone. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hope you have good dreams. Why don't we rate Tay? We haven't rated... I don't know if we've ever rated Tay, but we should. Tay's doing artwork. Let's go rate Tay. I don't even know if he's, like, paying attention, but we'll rate. Go rate Tay. Or Tabby. I've always called him Tay, and so, I don't know. He doesn't seem to mind. Nice, we rate. We're gonna rate Tay. Tay. There we go. Rate Tay. Has he been up for 7 hours? We raid. Guys, again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great night and a great day tomorrow. We're back tomorrow with all-day stream. All-day stream. It is What week is this week? I don't even know. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll look it up later. And we raid the Tay. Fox raid.